Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do the splits, the right, middle, and left. Whatever I'm going to be doing on my right side, you basically have to repeat on the left. The only difference is the middle split has a little bit more different stretches, and you should hold each stretch for at least 30 seconds for it to be effective, but I'm not going to hold them that long just so that the video is not too long. My face may be cut off, I don't know, but here we go. I'm still working on my splits. I have all three pretty much almost down, and I just recently started working on over splits to help me get them all the way down. So before you start doing these splits, you want to make sure that you warm up your body, because you don't want to stretch your splits out on cold muscles, because you might just get hurt. And I've already injured my right hamstring, and I'm getting that back, to being flexible again, and it really hurts. So make sure you warm up and don't force any of your stretches. Just take your time, work according, to your pace, and don't try to, get them in like, I don't know, 2 weeks or 3 weeks and force yourself. Always listen to your body and what your body's telling you. If the stretch feels like it's hurting a lot, then stop. You want to feel like uncomfortable but not pain. So, and you're definitely going to be sore the next day until your body starts getting used to these stretches. So take your time and be very cautious when you're doing these stretches, because you're asking a lot from your body. So here it goes. I'm going to start with my right leg stretch, and I just got to fix my camera. And sorry for the lighting. It's like kind of dark in my room. But yeah, here we go. So you want to start. Sorry. Everything. Okay. So you want to start off with the leg that you want out forward. So the split that you're doing. In my case, it's the right split. So you want to push your left leg back and make sure that your front leg is in a 90 degree, and your bottom of your foot, your ankle basically is in line with your knee. And then you want to push down your hips like so. So you're pushing down your hips, and you're going to feel the stretch right here mainly. So on your quads. Okay, you're going to hold that for 30 seconds. I've already stretched prior to this, so I'm not going to hold them that long. And then you're going to do a reverse lunge. You're going to straighten your front leg, which is my right, and you're going to come down. So say you're here, just hold it there. Don't force it to, try to get it down. And the goal is to get your stomach touching your knee, and your nose or your chin to your left. So like that. And you can point or flex. When you flex, you feel it more down here. When you're pointing, you feel it throughout. Okay? And then you repeat the first step, and the only thing now, you're going to pull your back leg up and bring it closer to your body. So you hold that for 30 seconds. And then after that, I usually go into, this is called the pigeon pose. So you're going to sit on your front leg. You're going to fold it in half and sit on it and make sure your back leg is straight out. Some of you may not be all the way down at this point, but that's the goal, to get down. And you want to make sure your hips are squared, so you're facing forward, not off to the side. You're going to push down, so you're pushing your hips down again too, for this part, to feel the stretch right here. Okay? And then you can also pull your leg in, and then you pull it back. And then the last stretch before I go into the splits, I sit on my left leg. I put my right leg out, and then I lean forward. And then once you've done that, you can go to splits. There's lots of ways to get into splits, but this is how I get into mine. So I straighten my legs. So I hold myself up and I straighten my legs, and then I come down. And you want to make sure you face forward. Point your toes. You can see my front foot is pointed, and so is my back. And make sure your back knee is under, not off to the side, but under. And once you get into your splits, you want to hold that for about a minute. And then you basically repeat everything on your left side. You can even come down if you want. The stretch is felt more on this leg that you're sitting on. Come out a bit. Oh, I forgot. You can even sit like this, and it's also going to help stretch your hamstring and the leg that you're trying to get your split in. So in this case, it's the left, and then you come down. And then you come back, and then you do it sideways. Okay. And then you can get into your split. And so my left side is not all the way down, but it's almost there. And you can see my back knee is facing under. Okay. And then for the middle splits, I usually sit in the butterfly and I push my knees down. You can even use your elbows to push your knees all the way down. Okay. Or I do the frog. So basically, and I usually have my legs in a 90-degree. So with this, and you want to make sure it's your knee, your butt, your knee. Okay? And then basically slide your legs out. And let me just tuck this in. And as you can see, I'm almost down. You keep sliding, then you come down and you lay down. And then after you come back up, you pull your legs in. I don't know if you guys can see from the back of my socks. And then you try it again. And then I also do this. That helps. So you can see my leg is straight. It's knee, and my leg going together. And then you do it on the other side. Okay? And then you can go into straddle. I usually use a line on my carpet to let me know how much further I have to go. So you pull yourself forward, and what you want to do is lean to one side and hold that. Then you come up, and then you lean back again on that side, facing forward this time. Make sure your knees are facing up and not down. And then you want to do the same. You come forward, and then you come up, and then you do it sideways. And then you come up, and then you pretty much go slide out in the front. I can go like this comfortably. My goal is to get my stomach on the ground. and each day you want to keep pushing further, and then after that you want to go back into the straddle and try to go into your splits. Well, that's at least how I do it. I roll into my split. So okay, I roll into it, and you guys can see how close I am. And then you bring your legs together, you shake them out, and that's pretty much it. And you just have to keep doing it every day, and I promise you, you'll get your split. But remember, take your time, do it in your own pace.